The following podcast contains strong language which may not be appropriate for children. It may not be appropriate for anyone else either.
And now, for your listening displeasure, the kids have been dropped off at the baths. The beer's chilled. We're here, you're here. Van Gogh's only got one ear. From some god-forsaken, rat-infested, shit-walled, spunk-covered hovel in Barnsley, it's time for Flat Cap Chat. Wankers.
Well, welcome to the first ever edition of Flat Cap Chat. Hello.
Hello. Right, I'm Liam
I'm
from
Carl.
Barnsley.
I'm Carl from Barnsley as well, and we're just here to entertain you for the next hour or so. So Liam, what have you been up to today?
Well, over the last 6 weeks, all this chaos what's been going off, I've just been avoiding idiots in the supermarket mainly. With a mask on. So, it's just, world's gone mental.
It has, I think, it's a week on Friday when we all have to start wearing masks when we go to the supermarket.
Yeah, so I've ordered myself a gimp mask to wear.
Very nice.
I look lovely doing shopping in Aldi with that, no problem.
You see, problem with Aldi, I know everything's been going on this 2 metre distancing.
Nonsense.
You know, we've got green lights, haven't we now?
Yeah, there's traffic light. And everybody, as soon as it goes green, about 9 people piling.
Yeah, and it's absolutely crazy. It's like I go with a shopping list, mate. I've got a shopping list. I've got it I've got it wrote out by aisle.
Exactly what I want, yeah.
First thing on the list, fucking coffee.
Yeah.
Which straight away, coffee.
There you go.
Yeah, coffee, tea, and then I think next one is bread cakes. What is it, bread cakes or tea cakes?
Tea cakes.
For tea cakes.
Tea cake from town.
Yeah, tea cakes, and then whatever else as I go round. And what I absolutely hate is getting to people that just
wander around aimlessly.
Stay 2 meters apart, and you can't get to meat because somebody's there and they're like, what shall I get? What shall I get?
Dolly's looking at hot sausages.
Yeah, and you get to ham and you go like, and you're there and you think, I want that pack of ham, just fucking any pack of ham.
Just shift.
Yeah, I just want, come on, get out of the way. And if you reach over them or something like that, it's like, excuse me. It's like,
you've got plague.
yeah, and it's like when Doris is there, she's fucking got a shopping trolley full of shit. She's got Bert that's sat in car that's
waiting for her,
yeah, in parent and child bay,
yeah,
because he thought that weren't disabled, fucking random.
It's nearly real.
Yeah, and he's waiting for her, and she's like thinking, oh, what would Bert like? Would he like some breaded ham this week, or
just some some smoked
ham? Or
ham.
would he like some honey roast ham? Oh, I don't know what to get. And I'm like, just fucking get some ham.
Just get them all.
Just fucking go.
Just shift.
Yeah, and you're just there for ages, and then you get to like checkout area, and
she throws all your shopping for at about 300 miles an hour.
Yeah, but it's not just that though. It's that they've got these plastic screens now in between both aisles and.
Yeah, but then some shops you go to, they're about 6 inch wide.
Yeah, but then you can't go to the thing. You've got to keep so far behind, and then what you do is you go down aisle and you realise that somebody's shopping. Somebody's waiting
queuing.
Queuing.
Bottom aisle.
Bottom aisle, but bottom farthest aisle ever, and you want that checkout over there, and you're like, you got to go on that thing, and somebody comes running up to you saying, excuse me, I was waiting for that. Well, why didn't you put it on? While I was waiting over there, there's a queue. Oh, did I know?
Oh.
You know?
Queuing all the way down the shop.
Yeah, it's absolute shite. It's like now, good thing about it though is, now everything's all getting back to normal, or starting to get back to normal, is we went to the park today.
Yeah.
I took George to the park, and we were having a play. Have you been a lot? You've been a lot.
Been
Park.
a lot.
You've seen play area.
Yeah.
There's that little slide that's nearest to gates on the side of the park, on Park Road, where cafe is and that. And he's like, oh, he likes to play a game, George, and he likes this little periscope thing, and he likes the thing, and he likes to play like he's
kind of submarine
in McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, it's a bit of training for
future
10 years time, you know what I mean? And he's like playing there, and it was quite busy. And he says to me, what would you like, Dad? What would you like to eat? And straight away, I'd not had any dinner. You know, it was like about 1 o'clock, and I'd not had any dinner, and I'm like, I fancy some fish and chips. And I'm like, but because I'm fat, I went and asked for fish and chips because I think everybody can hear me. Listening. Yeah, and it's like if I order fish and chips, I thought he'd order fish and chips. Oh yeah, I thought he'd order. So George says, "What do you want, Dad?" And I went, "A salad."
I'll have a salad, please.
And as soon as I said it, I felt that everybody just turned around and looked at me and went, "Fuck off."
You would have wanted a salad.
You've never had a salad. You've never seen a fucking salad.
I had a salad and a kebab, maybe.
Yeah. And then he goes away and he goes and gets me salad. There you go, Dad, I've got your salad. What do you want? What else were you on? I'm thinking crisps. No, I can't say crisps because everybody's
looking.
It's like, what would you like, Dad? And I went, an apple.
A salad and an apple.
And I just became so good, and it's like, why? Why am I saying this? Why don't I just say, I want burger and chips, I want crisps, and then I want fucking ice cream to finish. Yeah. But no, he just didn't want.
So you ended up with a salad and an apple.
So I had salad and an apple, imaginary salad and an apple.
Yeah. No better.
And a Diet Coke.
And a Diet Coke. Most pointless drink ever.
Yeah, look, that's just absolutely random. You know.
Dear.
But it's good. It's good being able to get to park and
have to go out
everything else. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I once got told off going round park because I was sat down on a bench. Some snotty.
No, I'll just sit on benches.
Yeah, some snotty nosed woman walked past me with a fella, and she just like made a slight comment as she walked on, saying, "You're not supposed to be sitting on benches."
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off. You know,
fucked off.
Yeah, like fuck off.
And what are you going to do to bench exactly like?
Exactly, it's like...
you might have been licking it.
Well, that's it. People have been getting done, haven't they, for licking trolleys and...
Yeah, well, we live in Barnes, mate. What do you expect?
Well, what them
normal behaviour sometimes.
It was them signs up at Lock Park other week when play area just first opened. It was like notice to parents and carers. And what were it? No doing this or no doing that. And
no licking.
No licking. You know, not to kids. It
was
a message to parents.
Please, parents, don't
they've just been, they've had 3 months in isolation. They've got absolutely crazy. They've just gone to
got to have some entertainment.
they've been drunk on wine for 3 months, and they've just finally gone out and just decided to start.
That's all people do though, is drink.
Yeah.
I saw one at old workmates in Asda, and he says I basically turned into an alcoholic. But then to be fair, his shopping trolley was full of about 12 crates of lager. That's all his shopping. That's literally all everybody's done.
But there is somebody that we used to work with, and I will not say who it is.
No, because we're getting
because we get into real fucking trouble. And he used to be hammered just about every night. Yeah.
Probably at work, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure we're talking about same one.
Yeah. Definitely say one. Definitely say one. I know where he works now. He's probably drunk there, to be fair.
He is. Well, God, I remember once I sorted something out for him. He wanted something getting done, and he ended up. I know he'd been out, and he turned up in car. He'd come from.
Well,
I nearly said actually where he'd come from to drinking establishment.
Yeah.
Because he told me that he'd...
and he come up to your car?
Yeah, he came up in car to drop it off because he was that desperate to get this thing done that he was supposed to be getting done. So, yeah, he just...
Well, to be fair, the same fellow you're talking about, we organised a bit of go-karting, which obviously involves driving. We did it in Wakefield, drove to Wakefield. I get him a lift there, he got in car with an 8-pack of lager. And it took tomorrow before we got to Wakefield, and we were going driving. So... First corner, bang, straight into the tyres. That's a true story, honestly.
What it was, he wanted some internet TV setting up.
Yeah.
And I set it all up for him, and he wanted to watch Discovery.
Some dodginess, probably.
Discovery Shed.
Yeah.
It was. And he wanted to do it, and I set it all up for him, and he watched it. And then he complained that once I'd set it all up, he'd seen them all.
Even though he'd seen all of Discovery Shed.
Even this was live TV, and it was exactly what it was supposed to be showing.
Yeah, but he'd seen it.
But he'd seen it, and he said it didn't work for him. It's not what he wanted. Because it's all repeats. I've seen it all. I want new stuff. I'm like, well, it is new stuff.
I'll go and film you some stuff then, mate. 2 minutes.
But it's just...
Jim Barnes though, so...
Well, he is.
He probably has watched all the telly there is to be watched.
But you see, the thing is, people are always dropping me in it. I remember once my neighbour, his DVD player packed in, and he couldn't afford to buy a new one. And he asked if I'd got a spare one. I went, yeah, no worries. So I lent him this DVD player. And after 2 or 3 months, he gave me it back.
Well, there's still a DVD in it.
There was still a DVD in it, but I didn't know. He gave me it back, and I put it upstairs, back in box, because I still had box files, so I'm keeping things like that I didn't really use.
It's like that, Carl.
And I kept it upstairs. Anyway, one of my other mates said, "My DVD player's packed in. Have you got a spare one?" And I went, "Yeah, I have."
So
I got a spare DVD player. I never thought out on it, because I never thought he gave me it back. It were in good condition, so I just gave me, away we go. A few days later, I was down at Asda. I says, "That DVD player all right for you?" And he says, "Yeah." He says, "I've kept your DVD to one side so that you
what
DVD?
It.
I'm like, "What DVD?" He says, that DVD that you left in it. And I'm like,
special interest DVD.
I'm like, "What DVD?" And he went, "It were wrote on disc, one in the pink and one in the stink." And I was like, "That fucking..."
Not my DVD.
Checkout woman, Asda just looked at me and I went, "It's not mine. That's my neighbour's." And my mate went, "Yeah, all right." I went, "No, it is." And that's what it was. One in the pink and one in the stink that he'd actually left in.
Quality viewing.
Yeah, I never saw it.
I bet you watched it when you got home, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Not straight away, anyway.
No. I don't think it would play properly.
You put shopping away first.
Yeah, I think it was covered in something.
A bit sticky. Oh, no, dear. So go on, what you been up to then? Over the Licking Park benches?
Yeah, just decorating. Not today, I've been doing note today. I've just been pottering about.
You see, Carl's had been on furlough for the last, about 10 years, I think. I've had to carry on working all the way through, you see.
To be honest, it's only been 3 months.
Feels like about 9 months, I reckon, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, we moved house in November. And while I've been on furlough, I've completely gutted bathroom out and put a brand new bathroom suite in.
Kept us busy.
I've gutted bedroom out and reboarded it and repainted all that, decorated all that. Same with Ben's room, same with living room, same with dining room, same with conservatory. Done all garden with the new fences fitted. It's
busy
pretty much been brilliant.
And I've just had to carry on going to work.
Yeah, well, my wife has actually. She's been working through it all. She's enjoyed it. I think she's got a bit jealous though, to be honest.
I'm jealous of people on furlough, definitely, mate.
Yeah, she's a bit pissed off sometimes though.
Well, where I work, I don't know if they're doing it right, to be fair, what they're paying furlough, but they're paying them 80% of what they've earned, even including overtime. So there's a lad who's on furlough, off nights, same shift as what I work, and he's earning more money than me for stopping at home. Because he got loads of overtime in before they sent him off on furlough, so he's about £40 a week better off for stopping at home.
I didn't think they'd have been able to do that though,
I don't know.
Overtime.
That's just what my company's doing, like.
Well, I'm just on 80%, mate.
He's on 80%, but because all overtime, he's on more than my 100%. Because I don't do any overtime. I don't like doing my 48 hours I've got to do.
Well.
So, do you mind anymore?
Well, we've all got to go and earn some money, haven't we?
Yeah.
So.
It's all good.
It is.
As we go along, we're going to, every week, or every month even, we're going to discuss 3 pointless, ridiculous stories mainly, and just have a bit of a laugh at them. So, first story we've got this month is a Yorkshire couple who went on holiday to Cornwall, and as they were driving down, is it A30 they were driving down, I think? Mm-hmm. There's a big sign across the road saying, "Turn round and fuck off." Which is perfect. But now they've vowed never to visit Cornwall again after being greeted by a fuck off sign.
It doesn't actually say where they're from in Yorkshire, so it's the same, but it's Kevin and Bronwyn Moore said seeing the sign on the A30 was the last straw.
I'd love to know what the previous straws to this were.
Oh yeah, it's just
If this is the final straw, again, turn around and
so
fuck
what
off.
we on Examiner Live? Is it Yorkshire Examiner? Is it something like
Yorkshire Live.
Yorkshire Live. Here we go. So this is the story.
In association with Pride of Britain, might I add.
Oh, Pride of Britain.
These are the Pride of Britain.
These are the Pride of Britain. Don't they look the Pride of Britain? So here we go. A Yorkshire couple have vowed never to return to Cornwall for a holiday after they were greeted with an offensive sign on the A30. Poor old Kevin and Bronwyn Moore shared a picture on social media that shows 3 people holding up a poster which reads, "Turn around and fuck off," over the busy road on Super Saturday.
I'd love to meet these 3 people and just shake your hand,
Yeah,
because you're geniuses.
Doesn't show you the picture, does it? It's,
No, the blurred offensive language, aren't
Yeah, well, that's hiding behind sign. It's that big. It's honestly, judging by picture, it's got to be what, 4 foot high?
I get at least 4 foot,
Yeah, 4 foot by a good 7 or 8 foot in it. That's,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely 4 foot by 8 foot. Turn around and fuck off.
They obviously like us in Cornwall.
So Kevin and Bronwyn Moore, who have been taking regular trips to the country for 2 decades, said seeing it on the bridge at Bodmin was the final straw. Kevin told Cornwall Live, "We've noticed a resentment to people going there, and it's been building up for the last few years."
I imagine you were very angry at when you were saying this. Very angry.
Yeah. Kevin told Cornwall Live, fucking really
I'm
angry.
telling you.
I'm telling you. The bastards. The bastards.
They're telling me to fuck off.
Recently, we hadn't felt as comfortable in Cornwall. The attitude towards visitors is now extremely poor. Now,
It's just your two, to be fair.
well, yeah, but people in Cornwall don't really like people outside of
I've
Cornwall.
never been to Cornwall, to be fair.
But have you seen that film Fisherman's Friends about them?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, you've seen that, and fucking they don't like foreigners.
It's
people
us
from
northerners.
Cornwall. Yeah. They don't really like that anyway, so to actually be greeted by a sign saying "turn around and fuck off," they must have been not liked at all. Really.
That is, as it describes, extremely poor.
Attitude towards visitors.
You could
now.
describe that as extremely poor anyway.
You could really, couldn't you? It could be classed as extreme poor. It don't really get much worse than that.
No, I can't imagine getting any worse than that.
No, I don't really think it can. But yeah, it says at best it was a feeling of tolerance rather than welcome. It's just not the same as it was. We felt that change.
It's a pretty swift change, to be fair, to be going down the road and getting told to fuck off.
It is. It's like Super Saturday. They're just not.
Everybody's excited.
Yeah, but I think did they just all sign up to them, or were it everybody?
It might
else?
have been a targeted sign to them.
It could have been.
You
Could have been like, oh,
I've seen these 2 dickheads before.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, we've seen them with the surfboards on beach, and no, we don't like them. They keep fucking crabs and stuff like that.
They bring crabs every time they come.
The couple said they felt more welcome in other parts of the country. It'd be nice to know which parts. Really.
It'd be hard to feel like less welcome, to be fair. A little short and pulling your car up and smacking it in your face as you stopped. You never know.
So that kind of attitude just wouldn't happen in your fucking wood.
You've never been to Barnes, obviously.
Mental and wood.
I'm going to put one on Dorothy Bridge. Just fuck off.
That kind of attitude just wouldn't happen in Yorkshire, where we moved to retire. Oh, he's retired.
They're retired to Yorkshire.
He don't look like he's retired though.
They must be from down south then, if fuck off offends them.
He don't look that old though, does he, from that picture?
He's probably on mobility.
Yeah.
That does look like his mum, to be fair now.
And that does look like a fucking camper van, actually.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
He's probably aimed at camper van. Yeah, camper vans can fuck off.
They might have been a bit jealous, like, because it was a camper van and just thought, you know what?
You can fuck off.
I don't like your camper van, it looks shit.
Christ almighty. I want to know where they've retired from to Yorkshire.
Not posh enough for us.
Yeah.
So Kevin and Bronwyn Moore. Oh, we've read that bit, haven't we?
Yeah,
so
we've done that bit.
Scrolling up and down. So
At
the Cornish do see themselves as very independent, and that's fine. But now it seems like bugger off and stay away. No, they're not telling you to bugger off, they're telling you to fuck off.
Yeah, not bugger off.
No, bugger off. It's a bit more stronger. It's like, fuck off. We don't want you.
Fuck off. At the end of the day, we want to feel 100% relaxed. I'm not saying it's hostile. I'd say it's pretty hostile, to be fair.
Fuck off.
What do you want? What is hostile then? Can you get any more hostile than getting told to fuck off?
No, it's like, I remember that Billy Connolly once saying there's no other equivalent, is there, in English language than fuck off.
No, it's
like go away.
It's as hostile as it gets.
Go away, bugger off, and then it's like fuck off. You can't just top it. You just can't top fuck off.
And then it says here it's a big commitment to drive down to Cornwall, and it's got to feel really worthwhile. I'd love that. I'd drive to Cornwall every day if they tell me to fuck off.
But he added, we've spent thousands down in Cornwall, but now it feels like, well, bugger you. No,
well, you've had your money, mate, so right.
No, they've spent thousands in Cornwall. They've spent thousands, but they don't want them anymore. The actions towards tourists have already been branded unforgivable by Cornwall's tourism chief.
Malcolm Bell.
Mr.
Bell.
And no, just Malcolm
Chief
Bell.
Executive.
Chief Executive of Visit Cornwall said the A30 sign was offensive to a large group of people.
Just a large group, not all people.
Not all people, just a large group.
Just a few.
But obviously these were only two that decided to complain.
To have a moan about it, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not from Yorkshire.
They're from Yorkshire.
They're from...
Interesting. I don't know what that was.
What the fuck was that?
We've blown something up here, I think.
Oh no, it's all right. We're fine with that. We're okay. So I find it unforgivable, he told Cornwall, and this is Malcolm Bell, Mr. Bell,
Mr. Bellin,
and Mr. Bell. And, I find it unforgivable, he told Cornwall Live. He's accusing people before they even arrive. Accusing them of what?
He's not accusing anybody.
He's not just tell you to
please don't arrive.
Yeah,
fuck off.
Fuck off. Turn round. We don't want you.
We don't want you to arrive. Not before you arrive. Hey.
So Mr. Bell emphasised how crucial tourism is for the local economy. We are battling to save thousands of jobs, he added. Let's welcome our customers who will share their money to keep Cornish people in jobs.
But only after you're fucked off.
Only after you're fucked off.
Yes, please.
I don't even think, it's not even worth going down Cornwall, is it? It's all just fucking full. It's like Whitby.
Yeah, it's just
Whitby's just full of fucking
just stop in Yorkshire.
Whitby's just full of Americans. It's just great.
I love Whitby.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, I find it too fucking posh for me.
Well, I'm a posh man, as you can tell. It's a good job you've got no video on this, I'm telling you.
No, I don't like Whitby. I've been there a couple of times, and for fish.
Just fish.
Just
drove there just for fish.
But I remember
did nothing else other than get fish.
Yeah, I just went to this shop that sold fish, and brought some kippers.
And then come home. They didn't tell him to fuck off once.
No, they didn't. They didn't tell me to fuck off.
Not even once.
No, they did actually. Magpie. Have you been to Magpie?
No,
fish and chip shop, famous.
You'll have to go there.
Yeah. Don't.
Don't they tell you to fuck off?
They don't tell you to fuck off. Basically, you go in there, you have your fish and chips, and then when you've done, they just bend you over the table, pull down your pants, and go.
Is it many pounds?
Oh yes.
And many pounds for fish and chips.
But I think it had a fire. A couple of years ago, something like that.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Top fun.
Yeah. Fire will always do that.
Yeah, why not?
Didn't they fire somewhere else not so long since?
What, at Whitby?
No, around here.
Oh, there been many fires at the fire last night down at Wharf.
Well,
the recycle centre set on fire. That'd be some kind of insurance claim, probably.
Well, like, who is it? So-and-so that's moved up Grimethorpe. And he says he thinks like that there's Native American Indians up there.
Native American Indians at Grimethorpe?
Yeah, well, there's...
What, in woods at Grimethorpe?
There's fires every night. They say they're sending smoke.
There must be, that's got to be on the answer to people having fires. Well, there's got to be some Native Americans moved in.
Well, there must be, people must think I'm Native
You reckon they've got a job at ASOS?
Huh?
You reckon they've got a job at ASOS?
No, wrong. Foreigners. Can I even say that?
Well, you just
No, it's just No.
Well, then they set fire to
Well,
ASOS as well. That might have been
it's like we stagecoach and stuff like that. When they have buses on, it's the ASOS bus on a morning. When you name the Polish Express.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, me and Carl have both been bus drivers.
Yeah. Yes, we have. Yeah.
For the sins.
Yeah. And when I worked for a certain bus company.
What should we call them?
I don't know.
There's many words we could call them, but we're just trying not to get sued, basically.
I don't know. Yorkshire
we call
Lion.
them
Yorkshire Lion.
Netto bus.
Netto bus, yeah. Netto, yeah.
Do you not remember?
We call it Netto bus.
Probably wasn't even that irate, to be fair.
Well, strangely enough, when we worked for that bus company, there were a load of stickers that
appeared
on bus stops. And on buses as well.
Apparently it was Scandinavian.
Yeah. What were it? Yorkshire.
The Yorkshire
Orange
Tiger.
Bus
Company.
You were Yorkshire Tiger, weren't you?
Yeah, I think everybody knows.
They're not around Barnsley anymore because...
Thankfully.
Yeah, they weren't that good anyway.
That was mainly because we weren't there.
Yeah, and somebody reported them to Chronicle.
I don't know
for unsafe buses that now...
They weren't true at all.
But anyway, these stickers that appeared everywhere, they were a little yellow, weren't they?
Yeah.
That said Yorkshire Tiger, it's Scandinavian for shite.
Yeah.
What was that other one? That orange one said...
this bit is fucked.
No, that red one.
Yeah, that red one, yeah.
Official safety
safety notice, yeah.
Official safety inspection notice, yeah, this bit's fucked. That one they were stuck on quite a few.
And the orange ones, they were in the middle of a little burn.
It were, what were it, looking after your safety since 1990 something like that, and we have a picture of burnt out bus.
I guess they had a few of them.
Yeah. How many were printed of them? I don't know.
I only saw them on a few bus stops.
Yeah, we only saw them on a few bus, but we think that there were 100 of each printed, but we can't be 100%.
There may have been, yes.
There may have been 100 of each printed.
There may be one on my fridge.
Yeah, there might have been some other ones that weren't printed.
It sounds like there was some really, really upset stuff.
But I'll tell you what to do. I might have some of these stickers that I actually found.
Could we give them away as a prize?
Still on backing paper, I think.
Yeah.
First person to email us in.
Yeah.
We're
an interesting story.
Yeah, we're an interesting story. What you might have, we'll send you a set of each sticker, so you get a set of 3.
So fire us an email into flatcapchat@gmail.com.
Yeah.
First one gets some quality stickers.
Flatcapchat@gmail.com, and we'll send you a sticker through 3 stickers through post, and
you can stick them on whatever bus stop you see.
Yeah, whatever bus stop. If you go to Huddersfield, you'll be able to stick them on Yorkshire Tiger buses because they still run around that area.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Sometimes.
When they don't break down.
Or when they're not hidden because
they're
dangerous. Yeah, brilliant.
They don't hide buses, do they? Sure.
Well,
no.
They did, didn't they?
They might have done, yeah.
They might have done. They might have. When they got
this is all theoretical.
It's theoretical. We don't know 100% about
this. They may have hid one.
Yeah, but we think that when somebody spoke to Chronicle about unsafe buses trapping pensioners indoors and stuff like that, just random, pensioners that get on doors and on bus and doors and just trap them indoors like fucking.
Right, they're supposed to do that.
Yeah, somebody reported it to Chronicle, and what happened was the Chronicle contacted the chief executive.
Yeah, they all like operations. Yeah, the guy in touch with main man.
What was his name? I can't remember his name now.
I can't remember. I've got many names for him, but I don't know his proper name.
He was based over at Halifax.
Badlands or Halifax. Yeah.
Halifax, yeah. He was based at Halifax, and they phoned him up and said, we've had reports that there's these buses that are doing these things to us and doing these things to your passengers and things like that, and your speedos aren't working, the brakes are dodgy, and this is wrong with them, that's wrong with them. And he turned around and said, that's not our buses.
No, they just hid them in the deepest, darkest Dewsbury.
They put phone down to him, and then they sent him an email with videos, I believe.
Yeah, I think there might have been a few videos of
I think these might be your buses. And strangely enough, a couple of hours?
Yeah,
every one of them buses, 4 or 5?
They'd all gone.
They'd all gone from Barnsley Depot. And you'll probably remember, because you noticed some Arriva buses driving around Barnsley on number 7 routes, number 21 routes. And
not stopping right often.
Not stopping, not especially on number 7s. Some horrible bastard.
They were right horrible driver.
On number 7s just won't stop. Would he?
Didn't like people.
How many complaints did he have in one day?
About 7 or 8,
About
I think
7.
In a couple of trips.
Did he get sacked?
No.
No, why?
They loved him.
Yeah, loved him.
He was a priest or something.
Yeah, Reverend, who was that?
I can't remember.
Anyway, but yeah, send us an email in and we'll send you some stickers.
Yeah, first one gets a quality bunch of stickers.
Yep. Boom. Welcome to the Marketplace Item of the Month section, where we're going to have a look at something on Facebook Marketplace to see what's available that somebody might struggle to sell, but we'll give it a mention on here so that they can have a bit of a extra publicity to try and get rid of it.
See if one of you want to buy it.
Yeah, see if somebody wants it, because
get your bank cards out, because this is a gem.
Or PayPal, as we do.
This is an absolute gem.
Yep, we've got a JMB TV video combi retro gaming display for £30. It's basically about a 15-inch.
Yeah, I'd say about a 15-inch
TV.
With built-in video.
Built-in video, that's VHS. For the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. I don't know what that
you
is.
remember before DVD, we used to have things called videotapes.
I had one like this as a kid and I thought I'd made it.
Yeah.
I was a kid like many years ago.
Remember the point where you got your own video recorder?
You got your own video
recorder. A second-hand Ferguson top loader. Yeah. I know Peter Kay has done all this about top loader and everything else. But no, I used to have one of them, and you just used to press the button and that were it. Everything had just sort of like...
Fire at it. Top,
yeah. Even if it had got...
Oh, we've had an answer.
We've been asking questions about this JMB TV video combi that's for sale for £40. It's an old-fashioned TV, you know, with a long back and things like that. You put in your telly. We think it's quite expensive. It's got an
included remote as well. But admittedly, it's got no back on it.
But it's got no back. There's no batteries in it either, so you're going to have to buy your own batteries. You're going to have to nip to Poundland or something like that, and or pinch them. That's what they usually do at Poundland, isn't it? Yeah, just pinch them, fuck it. But yeah, it's an old-fashioned TV. She's going to struggle to sell it for £30. I think it's a little bit steep. I'm turning into David Dickinson.
It is a little bit steep. He's going to get £20 now, Simon, and start whacking him down on the
I'm going to get £1 out. I'll put £1 out thing.
I'll give you £2,
£3, £4, £5.
She might get £5
David's over my shoulder now saying, I think it's worth a little bit more than that.
Do you think it might be David Dickinson selling it?
He might. Well, I don't know. Let's have a look. Who's selling it? I don't even know.
Have they got a Greta Lynch tam?
Who's selling it? I don't even know who's selling it.
Somebody with no name.
So
no named person.
No named person that's selling it. Let's have a look. It's somebody called Sammy Levine.
So it's not David.
Sammy or Samai. Samai. It's SAMILAVENE. So it might not be somebody that's not from Barnsley. Well, no, they're not from Castleford, but it's fucking sound different.
Which is a strange place,
admittedly. Yeah, we used to do buses now. Shithole.
Castleford's strange even by Barnsley standards.
So she's got this. I think it's a lady who's got it for sale. So it's a black JMB TV video combi. It's fully working, includes remote, but back is missing, shown in pic.
So you've got to hold batteries in yourself.
Yeah, you've got to hold batteries in yourself or stick a bit of tape round it. Either way, £30. You're going to have to pay a little bit more to put it right. You're going to need some new batteries for your remote control.
So £31.
Yeah, and you're going to need a little bit of tape. So £32. You can get some better tape bit of masking tape or something like that.
Some gaffer tape.
Yeah, installation tape from Poundland. While you're at Poundland getting your batteries, you might as well get a little bit of tape to go around it and hold.
It says on here, it's ideal for retro gaming.
Retro gaming. Have you got any retro gaming things to do? Do you have a need for this? Do you have a LCD TV that doesn't have a SCART input or maybe an RCA input or phono input, should I say, and you can't connect it up? Well, buy this. You can. Have you even got a VHS? Have you got some VHS tapes?
Old VHS
and you
tapes.
still want to watch them? Because
what you haven't recorded of her.
Yeah, what you haven't recorded of it, or you just found them in the loft and you go, oh, what's on this? And it turns out it's just some fucking 80s porno with a big German guy with a moustache and a hairy chest just banging away or something.
I think Carl should tell you now, though, about this little conversation he's been having with this young lady.
Yes.
Go on.
So I messaged her asking if it was still available. And she said, yes, it is still available. So I asked her if she could look on the back for me to see if see if she could see the name Noah inscribed into it.
There's every chance it will be.
But she doesn't know, unfortunately. So what she's done, she's taken a photo of the back of the TV and sent it to me, and she says, here is a picture of the back. So I've now got a picture of the back, which shows the SCART socket and the back. I can't see Noah actually on it.
There's no Noahs.
There's no drawings or an arc or out like that.
No.
So we can't see that. So it's not very clear. So I've messaged her back saying, sorry, the SCART isn't very clear. Do the pins go in 2 by 2?
She answered you back.
And she has answered me back. She just sent me a closer photo of the SCART socket.
Absolute quality.
Let's message you back.
What should we message you back?
Can you
ask her if she can do an even close-up picture?
Yeah, can you do an even closer picture to see if any of the SCART holes resemble the shape of an arc.
We're going to see how long we can take this before she gets mad at us.
Yeah. So we've just sent her that off. She's responding pretty quick. We're in a couple of minutes, so we'll hopefully
we might have an update.
We might have an update pretty shortly. But no, if you want to have a look at this, it's quite nice. It's JMB. Well, that has the brand.
I think it's some own brand. Yeah, JMB.
Yeah, remote looks.
There's
fucked.
A lovely picture of remote.
Yeah, it looks.
No back on it.
Yeah, scabby as fuck. It looks to me like maybe batteries have leaked at some point because they've been left in.
There's a bit of rust.
Yeah, bit of rust. You might. Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because if you buy it, you're going to be getting up to change channels because that might not work.
You might be better off just setting fire to it.
Or why not? Why not buy it? 30 quid. It is expensive. What do rock stars do? They always spend loads of money, don't they? Buying stuff that they don't need, of at top. Pretend you're a rock star. Pay 30 quid for it.
And
throw
buy
it
a
out
TV video.
Yeah, buy a TV video and just fucking lob it out your bedroom window. You know, pretend you're in an hotel. You know, just think of Joe Walsh from Eagles.
Yeah, just don't top in your window first. Straight through.
Straight through. Just fucking send it straight through.
I think your neighbours would love it.
But she's not replied back yet. I don't even know if she's going to reply.
If we get an update, we'll
let
you know.
If we get an update, we'll let you know. But yeah, it is a lovely telly. It's in the
lovely area of Castleford.
Lovely area of Castleford.
If there's such a thing.
And I'm just looking now. It says today's pick for you, and it's showing me perfumes.
In Rochdale?
In Rochdale? Fucking God, have you ever been to Rochdale?
Once.
Fucking horrible bastards.
It's a lovely place.
They are horrible bastards. And they always speak in a different way.
Yeah.
And it's like...
They're from wrong side of hills.
Yeah, it's like... instead of... I used to know somebody that used to come into shop where I used to work. Fucking hell. Fred used to come into Marshall... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, we'll just call him Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
He used to come in.
Not Fred Jones.
No, not a builder. Not a builder from Rochdale. What's that fucked? It went to builder. It went to builder and martial artist.
Oh dear.
That'll be fucked.
Oh dear. The patio.
That's it. We're off in Roughing Court. We might not see you next one.
There definitely might be a second episode here.
Anyway, he used to ask questions in a different way. Instead of saying, "Don't you know what it is?" He'd say, "Do you not know?
Do you not know?
Do you not know? Do you not know this? Do you not know that?" And it's
No, I don't.
But yeah, I might have to bleep that. I don't even know how we're going to get away with that.
We might have to cut that little bit out, mate.
I think we're going to have to. or we might just leave it in because he'll not know. He might be dead. He might honestly be dead.
He might be.
I'll tell you what I do remember when I used to work at martial arts shop in Leeds. You used to get an old fella called Tom that used to come in. He were a jiu-jitsu instructor, and he always used to get things wrong.
Yeah.
Always used to get things
tragically wrong.
Yeah. Like one day, I bought Caroline Dawson's Creek box set on DVD.
Right.
And it was for me, really. And anyway, he came in, he says, he came in one day. He never used to buy out. Apart from every now and again, he used to just come in on a Saturday and have a drink of coffee. And he was like 60-year-old, 61-year-old, and he used to just drink coffee. He were a jiu-jitsu instructor, had his own club. But he weren't in it for money, so he weren't bothered if people didn't bother coming in. To his club, he just used to come into the shop and have a good natter with me, and we used to have a lot of fun. And I still see him now. I still go to see him every couple of months in Leeds, even though I don't work there anymore, and the shop doesn't exist anymore. So anyway, one day he came in. I got this Dawson's Creek box set I just bought second hand off Amazon back at counter, and he comes in. He says, "What's that? What's that back of there, Carl?" I said, "Oh, it's Dawson's Creek." He says, "What?" I says, "Dawson's Creek." He says, "Dawson's Creek?" He says, "What's that for?" I says, "Well, me and our lass." And he went, "Oh, do you like that then?" I went, "Yeah." I didn't think you'd be into that. I said, yeah, I quite like it. I like a bit of Dawson's Creek. I used to love watching Dawson's Creek, so I bought an entire series, like box set, this big fucking box set.
Big set.
Yeah, big set, big fucking square set, and I thought, yeah, I really, really, really like it. And he says, "Oh, let's have a look then." I showed him it. He says, where's main character? And I says, "There, it's Dawson." On cover, because all characters were all round books. I says, "There, Dawson." He's like, "No, main one." I says, "That is main one, Dawson."
It's named after him.
I says, "Other ones there, there's Pacey there, which is his mate." He's like, no, other one. I said, "Joey, his girlfriend, on-off girlfriend, who don't know whether she likes either of them and everything else." No, other one. I'm like, Jen, one that's a bit of a delinquent and stuff like that. If you've not seen it, she fucking dies at end. But that's fucking ruined.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. She dies at end. But yeah, so he was looking around on this box, and we went through everything, all characters, and he went, "No, main character." I says, "Tom, I've gone through every fucking main character in it. What main character you on about?" And he says, "Him with black curly hair." And I went, "What? Alan Davis?"
Alan Davis?
Says, "You're on about fucking Jonathan's Creek, not fucking Dawson's Creek."
Nearly the same thing.
It got wrong one. It got completely wrong one. And I'll tell you something. Another one of Tom's. Right. One day he comes in, and he has his usual 3-4 cups of coffee and everything else. Smokes his couple of cigars that he smokes when he was there, and he's leaving. He said, "Right, I'm going to get off, Carl." And I said, "All right, no worries, Tom." And he says, "What are you doing after you finish work?" I says, "Oh, I've got to go to the supermarket and do some shopping, and I've got to get a birthday present for Caroline's nephew.
Right.
He's autistic." So Tom says, "I'll just get him some paints or something then."
Because I love some paints.
I says, "What?" He says, "Oh, if he's into that sort of thing, just get him some paints."
A bit of
I says, "Tom," I says, "he's autistic, not fucking artistic. He's not good at fucking drawing."
Fuck's sake.
I think we've had a message back actually about this this telly.
Update on his telly.
Yeah, I think she sent us a message back.
Have we got? Is there a scar lead what resembles an arc?
So last message that I sent to her, can you do an even closer picture to see if any of the scar toes resemble the shape of an arc? And she replied back, "Is this any good?" We really fucking like photos.
A really close-up picture of Scarlene, and unsurprisingly enough, it doesn't resemble an arc.
It doesn't resemble an arc.
Oh, you know.
Shall we send her another message?
How far do you think we can push this one?
I don't know. What shall we go for this time?
I don't know. Well, how fucking stupid can you get asking her if a Scarlene resembles an arc? And she's gone for that, so... There's not much else she's not going to go for, to be fair. Ask her if she'll take £2 for it. And deliver it.
I don't know.
Via speedboat.
Oh, what can we message her?
I dread to think, mate.
What can we ask her? What can we ask her?
What can we ask? We can't get any dafter than asking if a Scarlene resembles an arc, so... I like it actually. She's obviously been on the floor right back and telling with phone right up to back and telling, is this close enough?
See if it...
Ask her if she can read.
Actually,
is there anything on second pin along or left?
Do you think it would weigh the same as a Bible?
Do you have a Bible spare to weigh it against? Could you tell me how much it weighs? Ask her if she'll
Do you have a Bible spare
to compare with?
That's it.
Right, let's see if we get an update on this one. I suspect she might have a Bible. She'll be stood in the middle of the living room with telly in one hand, Bible in the other going, I'm not right sure.
But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go onto our Facebook page when we get all this done.
Yep.
And we're going to put these messages on.
We'll get you a screenshot.
And then we can give you a screenshot to see if you like the Scout socket, if it's in a nice enough shape for you, or
is it arc shaped?
Yeah,
you might want to buy it if it's
you might want to buy it. When she gets back to us, we'll see what lowest she'll take is. See if she might take 50p or something like that, and drop it off.
I reckon she should.
Yeah, I think I've got
50p.
I've got. She's in Castleford.
Not far.
Yeah, I'll see if she'll deliver it to friends in Glasgow.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. She said she could deliver it, so I don't see a problem.
For a small fee, 50p is a small fee.
But what else is there for
if
sale?
If anybody does happen to see any absolute quality bargains on Facebook Marketplace, please get in touch.
Yeah, because we're really running short. Really, we've got some body armour here.
Yeah, there's some body armour.
I'm glad that we actually gave away them, put an offer on for them stickers.
Yeah.
Then, because we were actually
we could sell them.
We were looking. I was looking on dark web, weren't I?
Yeah.
And we were thinking about buying like a rocket launcher to give away as a prize.
That could be a good prize.
But a proper rocket launcher. But thing is, it was like 1,100 quid, weren't it?
Yeah.
So we thought, well, what about a grenade? But that were $1,000. A fucking little grenade.
So we thought we'll buy a TV video instead.
I asked the rate friendly Ukrainian fella that was selling them if he'd take any less, but he weren't really budging.
He wasn't up for it.
No, he said he'd fucking find me a address and come and fucking
undelivered as a grenade.
Yeah, he said he was going to send me some packages with some white powder in or something like that.
Oh dear. So yeah, if anybody sees any perfect bargains on Facebook Marketplace, let us know, because there's some absolute pearls on there.
Yeah, I'm looking at some sofas now.
Some of the sofas look like somebody might have died. To be fair,
I've sold my sofa and swivel chair for 50 quid to a fella that's when there's new ones turn up.
Yeah.
50 quid and.
He's still complaining.
No. He's paid 20 quid deposit for them, and he's going to pick them up when we get new ones, like at end of month. But you see, like 30 quid, 50 quid just to get rid of them.
Yeah, just to get
and then you see people designer fabric 3 and 2s. Look at Stater, it looks a fucking right.
It looks like somebody's died on it.
It does, yeah. It really looks. And that one there, 100 quid for a 2-seater and
a cuddle
it's
chair.
just disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. There's what else we got? We got what else good? Sewing machine, fucking dwarfs.
Some dwarfs.
Fucking dwarf.
Going to buy some dwarfs? £15.
Have you ever seen that thing that you can get online? You can book a dwarf for a party for dwarf bowling.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
You throw dwarf.
Yeah, he straps a skateboard to his chest.
Yeah, you throw him down.
And you throw him fucking down.
Perfect.
I tried getting one for a club, but they said that when I wasn't committee at Harbour. No, I wasn't committee at a club.
On that big hill in town.
I was secretary at the time, and they were on about getting some new entertainment.
I think that's good entertainment.
And I brought it up at committee meeting. What about dwarf bowling on a Saturday night? He only wanted £100. We were paying turns, £150, and not getting any fucker in. So I thought, well,
I'd rather see some dwarf going scooting down on a skateboard than some terrible turn.
I phoned him up, and he were happy. He was chuffed a bit. It's like, oh yeah, £100.
How come we get thrown down for £100?
But no, they said it were it were too inappropriate. Oh, we've got a message back.
I should tell us to fuck off, yeah?
No. So our last message that we sent to her, do you think it would weigh the same as a Bible? Do you have a Bible spare to compare it with? If I was to hazard a guess, I would say it weighs the same as 7.5 Bibles.
7.5 Bibles? We've got somebody who's playing along here, I suspect. 7.5 Bibles. A TV or 7.5 Bibles?
7.5 Bibles.
Ask her if she can send us a picture of Bible should be using.
Are they
New Testament or Old Testament?
Yeah. Are they New Testament or Old Testament? And also paperback or hardback?
Paperback Bible. 7.5 paperback Bibles.
7.5 Bibles.
Weighs exactly the same as a TV video.
That's fucking...
Scientifically proven. A young woman from Castleton says so. Don't get any more scientific than that.
How much does a Bible weigh?
I don't know.
About a seventh.
A seventh of a TV.
So basically, 2 inches of TV.
Yeah.
It's one Bible.
Yeah, 2-inch TV's one Bible. So
exactly.
You've got a 16-inch telly on wall.
Isn't that amazing?
There we go.
That is absolutely amazing. It's just unbelievable. So what else we got? We got any more stuff? We'll get another few minutes for them to get back to us and see if there's hotels that we've got there that might be of.
Scroll right to the top again. There was something I saw something. I'll keep going. There's something a bit deranged. Some girl clothes. It just looks like some rubbish.
Just fucking 3 bags for life. Just fill this shit.
There's somebody giving a wardrobe away for free.
Yeah.
Might get you to Narnia. You never know.
Is that my sister's?
It might be.
Oh no, wrong colour. And she wouldn't get them away. Not after fucking trouble we had moving them upstairs when she moved out for the week. Fucking hell.
What about some weird science crazy circuits? They sound interesting.
£5. Fur real dinosaur for 20 quid for that. Fucking mad.
Taking piss like.
Yeah, I won't pay 20 quid for that. Fucking bag of shit.
Keep going up with. There was something further up west side, bro.
What
they got a raincoat with hat.
Oh, a raincoat with hat, £3.
£3.
Somebody's that desperate that they want £3.
It's Ita summer. It's been read out today, and somebody's selling a raincoat with hat.
Yeah, but you won't know, would you? You won't do it.
It is a rather fetching gold, yellow colour. It's interesting, put it that way.
But why for £3? It's not with anybody. Is it with anybody coming out? I'll tell you the worst one that I ever saw were a fucking pair of boys' pumps advertised by
school pumps?
School pumps.
It's about £1 anyway.
Which were a fucking right disgrace. They were an absolute right mess. I've never seen Otters right.
Burn had done about 300 miles in them.
From some fucking scrat up at Athersley.
Yep, no wrong with Athersley.
Oh no, wrong with Athersley.
One side of Athersley.
Everybody's, they all look like my dad was from Athersley, my family's from Athersley, my cousins from Athersley.
Carl's gone up in Will.
All my family's, yeah.
It's very posh now.
Yes, with my Earl Grey and my Lapsang Souchong tea.
Hey dear. So yeah, if anybody fancies a raincoat with hat,
but them pumps you're advertising for sale at 50p. 50p for
some worn out pumps.
Yeah, but how can you be that desperate?
Did you go buy them?
Did I fuck?
And you wore them to work, I bet, didn't you?
Huh?
You wore them to work, I bet, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
No. Fucking, that's Burley fucking beat me to buying them.
They wouldn't fit him, else he would have done. We'll have to beat that bit out, unfortunately.
Shouldn't have said that either. That's that fucking farmers.
We're not going to have much left here we can play out of this, mate.
That's that farm.
Have we had an
We've
answer?
had a message back.
We've had a message.
Oh, I think this is going to be the last one. I think we're going to...
I think you might have got a sign above A first to tell us to fuck off.
Are they New Testament or Old Testament? Also paperback or hardback? And she said, a mixture of new and old, but obviously hardback.
Obviously. Does it not do paperback back in there?
Eh?
Does it not do paperback back in there?
Obviously not.
No, just hardback.
Obviously hardback. So there you go.
Ask her if she'll take £2 for it.
At £2. Well,
with delivery thrown in.
Will you take £2 and
deliver it to Mosul?
Deliver it to... Where did... Moses.
Mosul.
Mosul?
Yeah.
Mosul. To Mosul. Where did fucking Moses come from? No. I don't know about Moses come from. Where did...
Bethlehem.
Where did Noah come from?
Bethlehem.
Where is from Bethlehem?
I think so. I'm not sure. I ain't read Bible.
I can't remember.
He had a great boat wherever we were from.
Mosul. I'm going to take £2 and deliver it to Mosul. There we go. That reminds me of that fucking that Easter joke. That Easter joke, right? Well, I'll say it. Jesus goes into job centre.
Yep.
Says, I ain't got a job. Have you got out for me? And fella at job centre says, yeah. He says, we've got loads of jobs coming. He says, well, have you got a trade? And he says, yeah. I'm a carpenter. He says, carpenter is a good trade to be. He says, you're lucky. He said, we've had 2 jobs come in this morning. He said, 2 jobs? He says, yeah. He says, we've got one in Barnsley. At £300 a week.
Yep.
And we've got one in Jerusalem at £3,000 a week.
Yep.
He says, I know which one you're going to choose, obviously. He says, but which one do you want? And he says, I'll take one in Barnsley.
Finest place
said,
ever.
And fella at job centre says, Barnsley? He says, that's £300 a week. He says, you go to Jerusalem, you get £3,000 a week. And Jesus says, no. He says, last time I was there, they hammered me with fucking tax.
Oh dear. A bubble.
Oh.
Hey dear.
So there we go. That's our
marketplace
bargain of the month. So if you want it, we'll put it on as we'll put it on his Facebook page. But just be aware that it's 7.5 Bibles, so it's going to be quite heavy to lift.
You need to take that into account when you're going to purchase it. Yeah.
Yep. There's no arc-shaped SCART things on it, and there's no back on remote control.
But she might take £2 for it.
But she might take £2 for it and deliver it to Mosul. I doubt it, but we'll.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, you can always message a direct to it. Brilliant. So we've got our next news story, which is coronavirus related, because we're all trying to fight the coronavirus, and this mum has found a new way of ingenious way of fighting the coronavirus.
I don't think the World Health Organization agrees with this, to be fair.
Well,
you never know.
It's a completely new, novel method of doing it, but we'll read this article.
I think Boris is going to come out tomorrow to tell us all to this.
Yeah. So here we go. Where we've got, it's on Metro, so obviously it's true, because they have all best true stories.
Metro's obviously true.
Yep, a lot more true than Sun. So yeah, we've got. I don't think we should read headline, should we? I think we should just go straight to article.
I think we should just read story. Yeah.
Let's have a look. So what we got? So basically, a mother of 2, Tracy Case, believes that drinking smoothies with a shot of sperm have helped to boost her immune system and is helping prevent coronavirus. So Tracy, 32, says she's not had a cold or flu for 3 years because of her concoction. She's been drinking this fucker for 3 years.
3 years?
3 years. Which is made using donations from her boyfriend. And she takes 3 shots a week.
Takes 3 shots a week?
In her mouth. 3 shots a week in her mouth. So she's a personal trainer, so obviously she's going to be...
I wonder if she suggests this to her.
She'll guaranteed. They always do, don't
this
they?
This is the perfect
solution. This is what we got to do. You gotta drink some spunk. Here we go.
Amazingly, she says, I found a free and vegan-friendly alternative method to boost the body's immune system. Vegan friendly.
Yeah, you don't always know what's in pharmaceutical medicine.
I can imagine there's no sperm.
No, but it is much better for the body to drink something that doesn't contain chemicals but contains sperm.
Yeah.
But Tracy, it says there's a little caption, there's a picture of the with this glass of this green substance, and she's drinking this green. Yeah, and it says Tracy's Kisses Home Remedy does not feature on the World Health Organization, National Health Service, or government guidance.
I can't imagine why.
You know, no.
I'm sure I heard Boris mention it over there.
Can you not imagine Chris Whitty with his funny eyebrows?
Yeah, with his strange face.
Yeah, like E.T.
I think you should drink semen.
Yeah, he's just not.
Questions from public at 5 o'clock.
She's not had cold or flu for 3 years. She's in this.
Completely blocked up with semen.
Yeah. You do have to drink it, obviously, because we know that semen. We know that coronavirus is airborne. That's why we've got to start wearing masks in next.
How's she going to drink it with mask on? Just pour it all over her face.
Well, maybe she just puts it up her nose.
She might do snort it.
Yeah,
3 lines of spunk.
Yeah, and it just lines her nose or something like that. Stops all coronavirus.
I think that's what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid. It's solid in bottom of her.
So if you want to try it. Just put some spunk up your nose.
Let us know how you get on.
Yeah, let us know how you get on.
Email us at flatcapchat@gmail.com to let us know how you get on.
Let us know how you get on with putting spunk up your nose and see what we can do with that and see if it helps you, see if you've got coronavirus. Maybe start now.
If you've got it, see if it helps cure it.
Yeah, maybe start a journal. Day 1, spunk up nose, feeling okay.
No difference.
Day 2, spunk up nose, feeling better.
Yeah. I reckon in years to come they'll be looking for this like it's a proper medical journal.
Yeah. Day 3, spunk up nose, feel like a good fucking running.
Yeah. Day 4, a fella's getting sick of spunk up my nose. You never know.
Yeah, but how's he putting it up though? She like laid on bed.
Shot, I tell you.
What? Climbed on top, straddled.
Yeah, hanging from light shade. Bang, bang.
Don't move. I'm getting it.
It's in my eye.
Stings. Fucking hell. So here we go, we carry on with this. It isn't much different to a mother breastfeeding a newborn.
I'd say it's slightly different to a mother breastfeeding a newborn. How is that not much different?
It's not much different.
To give them the nutrients they need. It isn't for everyone, but it's full of vitamins.
No, not really.
I also put it on my face to clear up my skin.
And on my cornflakes. No, she didn't put that, did she? She didn't say that.
No, on a ready
I just made that bit up.
On a ready break, not cornflakes.
I made that bit up. But
there's a picture, and it looks like somebody's grown in a laboratory in some kind of like test tube.
It's got gritty bits in.
Yeah, it's got lumps in.
Oh, what else she said?
I wonder if they sell them at Starbucks.
Here we go. It's definitely so. Just so that you're aware, it says the remedy has not been verified by the World Health Organization.
The NHS or the UK government advises people to stay at home and avoid getting the virus. So don't recommend semen.
No, don't. Stay at home. Stay at home. Don't be ingesting spunk.
Tracy continued, it's best to consume semen as close to production as possible to get the most nutrients and benefits. So don't put it in a cup and stick it in the fridge for a week.
No, straight in
From the source.
On a morning while you're making his coffee. Just get him to just pop it in a cup.
Yeah, you smash it on your face.
And just,
She puts it on her face.
Oh, she does. She puts it on her face. Yeah, he said maybe what it is, maybe the little sperm, like get into pores and stuff, and like make her look a lot.
Sperm sticking out the pore.
Yeah.
Just scroll down.
She looks quite well, actually. Yeah, go on then.
There's a little bit here. It says, but I often store it in the freezer in an ice cube tray. You'd have a bit of a shock if you put that in your cider, wouldn't you? Get me some ice in my drink, love.
Have you ever seen it?
Tastes a bit weird, this.
Have you ever seen it when it combines with water?
No.
No, it's fucking horrible.
Well, exactly, and this woman's doing it in ice cubes.
Have you never had a wanking bath?
No.
Oh, fuck. That's...
No,
I ain't either.
Carl had no.
I
don't masturbate at all.
My mate always said
it was his mate, obviously.
Wankers and there's liars.
Yeah. The same thing.
But yeah, I've never used to. No, I've never had a wanking bath.
So this woman makes ice cubes from semen.
Yeah. So if you're short, get Tracy. Get Tracy. What we'll do, we'll try and get a phone number, and if you're struggling for a bit of spunk, maybe she can send you some through post in like some freezer.
I've just read this line. It says, "But I store it in the freezer in an ice cube tray, as my partner, who does not wish to be named, and I are in a long distance relationship. He's got some shot if he's in a long distance relationship." And he gets it in an ice cube. What's he do? Send it through post?
Must do.
Some poor soul at Royal Mail's delivering a bag full of semen.
Yeah, but the thing is, it says they're in a long distance relationship. It's going to have to be a good aim then, isn't it?
Not half.
You know, it's like I remember years ago. I was talking to a mate of mine in Texas, and I said to why she said, "Oh, I stayed up actually." And the next morning, she said, "What did you do last night?" I said, "Oh, we were talking to my mate in Texas." She went, "What? On phone?" I went, "No, fucking shouting."
Just shouting at him, stood in the street saying, "All right."
So I am strictly looking at this from a health perspective. I think a lot of people try new ways to boost their immune system when they start presenting symptoms, but it's too late. But that is too late. So you must make immune system strong prior to an illness to ensure you can fight it off. So don't wait for illnesses to come. Just start spunk. You know.
It also says the quantity depends on how hydrated my boyfriend is on the day. I sometimes have a shot. Or disguise a taste in a smoothie with fresh berries and bananas.
That's nice, isn't it?
I sometimes have a shot.
Oh, it's a
Do you think they sell them in Witherspoons down at Bottom Market?
Fucking well.
Can I have 2 shots of spunk, please?
Tell you something, if you go in Bedigas, you'll probably fucking get it.
You can probably get it with meal deal at Witherspoons.
Yeah.
The breakfast and spunk.
But Tracy believes that semen consumption will prevent coronavirus, as she leads an active, healthy lifestyle, and the supplement has helped her immune system. So it's not just a case. It's not just a case.
There's an actual picture of it with an ice cube full of semen.
Yeah. She's
from a long distance relationship.
She's got a really good smile on her face there. And
yep.
Look.
She's actually showing ice cube trays.
But is that empty? She must have eaten all that.
Yeah, ice cube trays empty.
It's empty.
She's posing with an empty ice cube tray.
Yeah, that one looks full.
And looking at it longingly.
One picture's full, and that next picture it's all gone.
So obviously
she's gobbled all out. She fucking loves it.
Greedy.
She fucking loves it. No wonder she don't have out. She's fucking lovely.
It's just another natural remedy, but completely free. You don't have to have a partner. You could ask a male friend who is healthy.
Yeah.
How do you broach that in conversation?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing now tonight?
Yeah.
Do you mind making me some ice cubes full of sperm?
But the thing is, it's like there. You see that picture there? It's got like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 things. I reckon that each one will probably hold 1 shot.
Yeah.
That's 21 shots.
That's some dedication for man.
It fucking is.
I bet it looks like a pepper army.
How long has he been doing that? He's obviously done it like a...
He's been saving it up, I think.
Yeah, over a while. He's not done it one after another. Because he's, saying that, you can see it like... You can see
less as you go along.
He does, he's like last one's salt.
Just powder last one.
Just don't. Look it.
Most people think I'm joking because it seems too good to be true. It seems too good to be true, but this lady drinks sperm apparently.
Oh well, that's it. That's our last story for today. So if you want to help fight off your coronavirus, get somebody to donate some spunk.
Ask your best friend if you can have some.
Yeah,
spunk.
if you can't, don't email in asking for any at flatcapchat.gmail.com for any, because we ain't got.
We're completely out of sperm.
Yeah,
today.
completely. We ain't got any. We're not even selling it. But if we did, we'd do it on eBay because they sell everything else on that fucking thing. But yeah, we've got a little bit of music to play out today. It's by a local band called where are we? Monolith Hill, with my friend Dave DeBell. Who I've known for years. They're an alternative rock band from Barnsley who started out in 2013, consisting of, as I mentioned, Dave DeBell, Danny Beachill and Jason Beach. Their new album was released on June the 1st, called Another World, and you can buy their digital album for £5 at monolithhill.com. Full links are available on our Facebook page. If you contact Dave, I'll put the details up on there as well. You can contact Dave if you like a old-fashioned CD sent through the post to you. If you want to buy a copy from him, I'm sure he'll oblige. So this is My Queen by Monolith Hill from their latest album, Another World, released on June the 1st. And that's it for us.
That's it for us this month.
This month. We'll see you again next month. Hopefully,
stupidity.
It'll be a bit more professional.
Yeah, we might have had a TV delivered tomorrow as well by then.
Yep, we'll let you know. We'll keep you informed.
Have fun.
Have a good month. Ta-ra.
Structure captures my eyes. My heart is pounding, my mouth is dry. Your throat is shiny, just how you like. Your rain is harsh, good to be kind. Controlling me to something you do. It's so easy for a girl like you. You make me lose my mind, I lost for the tease. I fall to my knees, yeah, they go for me. My queen, my queen. Your eyes are diamonds, your tongue is a snake. Just like the one that made the secret sing. And pleasure is to be your weapon of choice. Well, I'm a desert, and she's so smooth and moist. Controlling me to something you do. It's so easy for a girl like you. Make me lose my mind. I fall to my knees, you think up for me, my queen, my queen.